Yo, what's up, everyone? DarkFox29 here with another of let's do a mini blocks puzzle, and we got something new today. We have Hello Kitty herself. I have to say that this one is going to be a little easy because I had to do a little work on it so that at least I won't be doing 4 or 5 or 6 minutes or a little bit longer trying to figure out the start off point, because it is really hard to do. But I'm sure that since now the start off like platform start thing is pretty much finished, this will be easier. So I got everything in bags, which is going to make things easier for me. All set up, as you can see here. I'm going to try to make this a quick one, because if I decide to make it into 2 videos, then that's what I'm going to do. The reason why I want to get this done as soon as possible is because I want to get into a coloring in my coloring book, because I want to move on to one of those things and probably move into a drawing, which I want to start working on. So I don't want this to be just mini blocks for straight on, but multiple. Hello. Hey, John. What's up? So, yeah, there's a lot of more stuff coming along the way, but I want to show you guys something which I got. I know Christmas is very early, very far away, but I get my Christmas presents early because I'm not a kid, so. But I want to show you all this before we continue on. So, I have a new headset, Turtle Beach headset. Now, this was used and it has been sent to be checked on to be reused, but it should work, because the other one I have, which is the Recon 500 Turtle Beach, the one I have has a problem with one of the speakers. I have to move the wire around to get both of them working correctly. So, but yeah, this is another one that I got from GameStop. So this is pretty cool. So once the other one is completely dead, this one will be my new thing. And another thing I have here that I want to show you is I got this game from the store. I have it in my videos. I posted it, but it's from Disc Replay. If I remember, it's movies, games, and music, or if it's movies, music, and games. It's called, but it's a store. I got Mass Effect Andromeda. So when I start playing Mass Effect Andromeda, I will be live streaming this. So this is going to be a new game I will be streaming, because I never played Mass Effect. I only watched it, but I never played it. So Andromeda was something I played for 4 hours when I rented it from Family Video. And I only played for 4 hours in like 3 days. So I don't know much about this game. I only played the beginning part and the first mission. So I really have no idea what this game is about fully, because I only played the beginning, the intro, and the first mission. So that's all I got in this game when I was a kid. So now I'm just like, I never played this since then, and I just want to actually play it to the fullest and see what this is about. So Mass Effect Andromeda will be coming soon once I get back to PS4. So that's why I wanted to show you. Now let's get to what we really are here for, is building this thing. So yeah, like I said, I had to build these up a little bit because these were really hard for me to get all set up. So I had to do off stream and do some work on this to get it all ready. So this would be something to do. Anyways, so let's get started. Where are we? 3. So we're gonna start on 3. And where did I put the? Okay. Okay. So let me adjust. Okay. I just had to adjust it a little bit. Okay, there we go. Let's go. So this is number 3, so. Okay. So let's get to it. Put some music on. Okay. Okay, so 3. Let's see how far we can get today. Okay. So we got that one. Now the question is, okay. Not gonna probably be easy, I know that for much. Gotta get it in there, and that's gonna be easy. Not gonna be easy. There we go. All right, so we're gonna go continue on with this one, but we're gonna go here. There we go. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we need to do 4. Alright, so what do we have? Oh, hold on. So this goes here. Okay. There we go. So the one thing I don't like about these is, gotta be very careful with these. Okay, so we're gonna do this easy. We should done with the front. So I'm gonna work on the front and work on that end. There we go. Okay, here we go. So then I have to look at what we got here. Oh, wait. Okay, so 3. Oh, that does make sense. Okay. So I was doing this right. Okay. Yeah, so this goes here, and this goes here, and these are for oh, okay, yep. That does make sense. Okay. So when I'm looking at these pieces right here, it looks different than on the thing right here because some of these pieces don't look like accurate, so that's why it's confusing. I don't know why it does that, but I don't know. Okay, so we gotta go. I'm sorry, I did it wrong again. So this has to go like this. So since I did that, what does that look like? Okay. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay. So it looks like that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, so 3. Okay. So back here, if I am correct, this here is going to be this piece, but we have to wait for the other layer to come on so that I can hook that on. So if I am, so that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 4-piece. And how is that going to work? Okay. Okay, so that's how it's going to work. I don't see it working. I don't know if these small ones are a little harder or just plays with your mind a bit. But there is a little bit of a problem in some of these. Okay. Okay, so if I go like that. Okay, so what am I doing wrong? Hang on a second, I gotta do this again. Okay, you go like this. And then you go like that. And then when you do that, you do that. Okay, and then let's see how this works. Okay. I'm so confused. Okay. Does it go like this? Question mark? Darn it. Okay, so. Alright. Just other way. Okay. There we go. I think I got it right. Did I get it right? Maybe. Unless I got it wrong again. Yeah, I got it wrong. Okay, so you go like that. There we go. Now we got it right. Come on. There we go. There we go. Back on track. And it's like that. Okay. In the middle. Remember, everybody, this is fragile at this point, so this could go terribly wrong at anywhere at any time. So I have to be very careful about this. I don't know why it's so fragile, but yeah, this can break at any time, and I have to redo some parts again, so I have to be very careful. Very careful. 3 parts. So then you have to okay, so So why is this like that? Okay, so 4. If I have to do this differently, then I will have to do it differently. I'm just making sure I'm not messing up. Okay, so this goes this way. Alright, I guess I should have done this in the front, because if I did this in the front, we wouldn't have much of a problem, do we? So I may have to actually take this part back here off and redo this again. That's probably what I have to do. I may have made a mistake. So let's take that off. I'm going to redo that part. Okay. Okay, let's adjust this. Okay, so but that's a problem though. Okay, so let's take this out. Oops. Okay, so you go. I'll try to stick in the middle for you guys so you can see it. Okay, so this goes here. Okay, so that goes here. And then that goes. Oh, that does make sense. Okay, I understand what I'm going on. Alright, everybody, I found out what's going on. Okay. Okay, yep, I found out. So what I'm doing wrong is these L's here. I have these little L's. That's supposed to go right over here. So that's the problem. Okay, so this goes. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now that makes sense. Yep, it's going around now. Okay. Okay, that is correct. And then we want to do this. Okay. Alright, I found out. I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so. Right. So if I am doing this wrong, so what does this mean? Okay, 2, so I'm doing that wrong. Okay. That's what I don't like about this. I don't know. Okay, let me go grab some real quick. Okay, so this is 4. Okay, 4 and 5. We got that right. Now I don't know about this. Why it's like that? Let me see here. Oops. Now the question is, why is it like that? Well, we got this part in. Okay. So if that is right, then why is that weird? Well, I may have to look that up. But don't worry. That is weird. So if that is basically what it is, let me take a look. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So 2. 1, 2. Okay, so that's 3. Then you have this one here. Then oh, wait. I think I got it. Hold on a second. I think I found out. Maybe it's this way. I think I figured it out. Let's connect this. I think I figured it out. So it's like this, and then okay, let's see. Maybe it's that way. But then this is not up to here. So what is it that is missing? Let's see. Okay. Okay, so it's like that. And then you go. Okay, so we're going to work on this so I can get a better view of what I'm missing here, because it looks like I am missing a few spots. Now keep in mind, we don't have to do the bottom part if we get so confused, because I can tell you that I do have the head that I can do. We don't have to do the bottom. We can just, if we are getting mixed up here, then we got the head that we can work with. Because I believe the head is actually much easier than the bottom right now. Because in my view, maybe I have done something which I'm not supposed to do, and I got it mixed up. Because it seems like everything here in the front is okay, but when it goes to the back, it doesn't look correct to me. Like maybe I kind of cramped it up a little bit and made it make a new oopsies. I don't know. So, but that is something I need to figure out. So we got this started. But don't worry, everybody. If we can't get this fully started and figured out, I will just go right ahead on to the next part, which is the head. And we can come back to this. Okay, so because it looks like to me we are at the point I'm a little confused with that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look. Yeah, because I'm going to look in this. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I am scrunching it a little too far and I'm not supposed to, or I'm not understanding part of what's going on this. However, we can come back to this because I got something that's easier to do. I think there's commotion going on downstairs. But yeah, we will come back to this because I have to see if there's something I'm doing wrong. But yeah, this is not going to be an easy one, I tell you that much. But we do have this one we can do as well. At least this one should be more easier. Do the head part, or at least. Maybe I should, sorry. Maybe I should start with this, the head. Okay. So, this is 8 and 6. Wait. Oh, 8 and 9, I'm sorry. Not 6. This is 8 and 9. So, this should be easier. Okay, here we go. So let's get started on that one. We'll come back to the other one later. Let's just try to do this one. Okay, here we go. Let's try to get something done today, huh? think I got it. Get in there. There we go. And this is a cheeky one. Yep. Oop. Made a mistake already. There we go. Fixed it. Okay. Let's try this again. So if I remember correctly, it has to go to the edge of the eyeball. Just gotta go over here. That's what's going on. Okay, so that's where it goes. There we go. There we go. Here to start off. Two.
I only pay 10.
Shut up, bitch. Aberts. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Whew! I thought I made a mistake there for a second. Thought I made a mistake there. But nope, I was just looking at the surface. You always looks up in the top. That's why I don't like, it's like I always look in the bottom. I don't look at the, I always look at the top, not the bottom, the first step. So I want to tell you guys, oh my gosh, I may tell you something that I had today, which was not cool. So it was not really cool because it was kind of crazy. So I had to go to Walmart with Mom because we were trying to try to fix my car. And the problem is with my car is that it's to the point where you know, when you mess with a bolt or like you mess with something so much that it gets stripped. You strip the bolt and stuff, and it's hard to get a grip on. And pretty much, that's a noise downstairs. But so I had to go to Menards with my mom, and had to get a new nail grinder tool to cut my bolt off of my car, because I have this right behind my car tire, driver's side tire, is a little bolt metal piece that hooks up to the frame of where my tire hooks up to the actual frame on my car. I think when I hit a bump or something, it broke off. So it took me, it took me 4 days just to take one of the bolts and pieces off. It took me 4 days. This is taking me 5 days or 6 days to take the other part off. So I have to cut it off. Cut that metal thing off. So we went to Menards to get the tool. Turned out we got the wrong one. And so we had to go back to exchange it for, get our money back and get the angle grinder. A new angle grinder, because the angle grinder that we have downstairs does not have all the parts. So we just realized it. So yeah, that was our day. Thinking that we can get it done today, but my car done today, but we couldn't, so I have to do it tomorrow. I just hate it when you get things ready and prepared and you find out you need to go back to the store twice. Oy. So I just hope that the little metal disc thing will fit, because I don't want to go back to the store a third time just to get another part for it. The freaking angle grinder. But anyways, so that's my crazy story today. Well, I guess in our ride home we saw an accident near our house. Seems like somebody hit the side of someone's car straight on the driver's side. So that was kind of scary to see. They're gonna have a kind of a crashy Thanksgiving. They're gonna be all right. All right, so I may have to. I don't know if I should super glue. We will see, but if I have to super glue this, then some of this parts, then I have to. I just hope I don't have to. Okay. Okay, I hope that these can hook together at some point, because I really need to get these hooked together. Okay. Wait. Okay, so where's the dealio here? Oh. Come on. Oh, man. Alright, so I'm checking. Oh, come on. There we go. Wait a minute, did I do it wrong? Yeah, I did it wrong. Fudge. Oh, yeah, I did it wrong. Should feel right. There we go. This has to go over here. There we go. Much better. Now we just got to do the same process over here. The same thing over here. Shouldn't be that hard. There we go. Okay. Now this should be easy. Anzac, what are you doing here? How many interruptions should I have today? Hold on. Anzac. Anzac. Look what I'm doing. Anzac. Say hello. Say hello. Hi. I got your lip. Okay. Okay. That is right. Anzac. Just bugging me again. Like he always does. Okay. It's always the kitty that comes in. Always likes to have a talk. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes here. And that goes here. It's always these small pieces here. I mean, there's always small pieces that I have to work with, but they're always the trouble ones. Because every time I put these on, this always happens. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. Patience. Patience. Come on, you can do it. There we go. All right. So we got this already. So what is the next move? Okay, we got that one done. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yep, I got it right. 3. Head, show, face. You could say I'm. Oh, hey, mom. How you doing? How you doing, ma? Okay, so we are not done with that one here. I'm sorry. Okay, so we got that done. So there we go. Okay. So we got 8. So are we going to do... So we got both of 8. Now we gotta do this one right up here. Okay, maybe this will be the lucky one. Maybe we finally can attach these together with this. And mom's in the chat. Oh, let me see who's else in the chat. I'm sorry. Let me take who's else in the chat. There's someone else that just said something in the chat. Lego. Renmar. Hey! I think I said this right. Hello. Yeah, it's kind of like Legos. I can tell you that much. Alright, so... Yeah, we were doing the other part. We were doing the bottom part, but I messed up, I think. So we're just gonna... So like I said, we can do the head because it's easier. And we will get back to the bottom part of the body. Because that's probably going to be on the number 2 when I figure it out. Because I think I did something wrong. Maybe I have something a little off, like a tweak off on it. So the instructions is a little confusing. I can say that. But at least the head is not confusing. Because you only got one angle on the... pretty much on the instructions to see things. So you can't see the backside of it, of what it actually looks like there. But at least, that's some of it. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys another close-up of what it looks like. So we are kind of at the eyes now. And we're just building up to the point. So.
Simple. I only.
Oh, she's spinching, she boo boo. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oop. Slips out of my hands, buggas. There we go. All right. Two. Okay, so L. All right, so we got it. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Three. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Got it. Getting farther. Two piece. So now. Also, let you guys know, as I will put the, when I get a chance to, I will put the music in the description, in the description down below, so you all can, when I get a chance to. But yes, I could do that. Okay. So. So we got that one done. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we did get it right. I mean, I did get it right. Get it right. So the same thing on the other side. Okay. see if anyone else on the chat. Not yet. So we'll just keep on going until we get further. Okay, so this is the... Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is a T, so what does that mean? Three dots. That's a 4. A 3. Okay. See, this is what I kind of I understand is that I can like have pieces here all set up, and then I realize, there are some pieces that I don't have, which is here. You know what I'm saying? Like you think you can be ready, then all of a sudden you figure out that there's something missing. I wonder what it is. There we go. That is good. Now we are somewhere else. So now we got that front part done, and now we have to do the back part. So let's get the back part finished. Okay, so the back part for number 9. Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. Don't say that. Okay, so gonna go like this. Okay, and then like that. This is a 4, and I need a 3. Oh, that makes sense. So, a 4, 3. Okay, and then 3 right there. There we go. Oops. Okay, there we go. So we're going to be on 11 and 10. I'm not sure that this one's going to be easy. Well, it could be easy. So let's do this. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be 1. Okay, so this is going to be the front. Usually I don't always start with the front, but this is always going to work. Anyway, guys, if you're liking this so far, you guys want to hit that like button. That helps out a lot. this in there. I will get you inside this little thing if I have to force you, you little piece. You will listen to what I have to say. Ugh. Come on, little boy. Come on. Yeah. All right, now you're being a little bugger. Hey guys, let me get this little thing on here. I'm struggling with it. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Sometimes it does not want to cooperate. Or some things, actually. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so 10 and 11. Hold on a second. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Oh. I made a mistake. That was supposed to be an L shape. No, it is an L shape, not a actual, you know. That's supposed to be 4. Here we go. Okay, so we need to put the, where is it? Okay, there it is. T. Okay, so that's a T, and then that's a box shape. And that is another box shape, which is going to go right here. Maybe. Yeah. So that goes right here, and this will be another L shape. Okay, we got it. Okay, 3 here. Now we're on a roll. We are now on a roll with this one. We're actually getting somewhere quick and fast, boy. We're getting somewhere fast in this one now. It's getting up and rolling. We're getting rolling. And going fast. Okay, so L-O. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be another box shape. There we go. And then we need another L. Oops. Okay, so we gotta go like this. There we go. No. Do. No. Okay. So we got 10, and then now we gotta go to 11. So you gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you go. This piece here needs to go. Here. Okay, so that goes here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay, so we're going around here. We have this far done. You know, probably I should do a little bit of Doom. Oh, Doom. You know what? Maybe I should put in a Doom song. Doom. Probably I can pop in some Doom. Everyone's favorite is the Doom song, huh? Okay. Okay, so we need to do. Alright, so. There we go. But yeah, like I said before, I'm going to, at some point, have to start doing some coloring and drawing and stuff. No, get back into the other mix too. I just want to make sure I get this done. Let's get back in my other things. Alright. So. No, that's not it. That's not what I want. So you want to go like that. Nice. We're getting there. Okay. L shape. Okay, so I am going to try to push this further. So I am trying to push it. See how much I can get done. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4. Okay, got that done. Facey, facey, facey. Okay. See, like I always say, is that this is not easy sometimes. You gotta try to, do this and in your own time and, figure out the whole entire thing. And sometimes it's hard and sometimes it's easy. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it is possible. So, we are at. Ooh, where are you going? Okay, it's good. Okay, so we need to do this differently. Okay. Do this. I think this is what it has to do. Am I correct? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because now we're getting to the ears part. We're getting up here to the part where I need to have the ears at. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're good here. And then we want to have the L shape. And we want to shove it right in here. Because this is where the ears are going to be. The ears are going to be right here and go along here. So we want to make sure that these parts here is free for the ears. That's exactly where it's going to be. So we want to start at the third dot here. That's where the first ear is going to be starting. So we want to start it off right here. Okay, so. Okay, and then this ear goes, part of the ear goes right here. There we go. So I think I remember one time I told everybody about Bionicle. Now I know a lot of you may know Bionicle, but I used to do the Lego Bionicle. And I used to had a lot of Bionicle type things on my shelf a long time ago when I was a kid. When I was a kid, it was just a Bionicle type guy. I had the Bionicle movies. I had the Bionicle Lego pieces. But it was so much fun that I did those. It was my thing back in the days. No, I never forgot about that. Okay, so let me push that back a little further. And then I am going to have to do the same thing on the other side. There we go. D3. So we're getting the ears set up. Okay. Come on. Ugh. Gotcha. Blah blah doom ba da doom 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 doom. Da da doom 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 doom. Now think about Doom. Everybody's favorite game of Doom. I'll pop on that Doom song for you. Okay. Yep. Alright, everyone. Let's do it. Get you a little doomy doom for a little bit. Okay. 2, 3, 4. There we go. I think I got it. Okay. 4. Okay, 4, baby. Oop. Yep, I forget about it. Okay. So we need another T in here. Now that's a little doom song for you. Okay. So we got that one, and then we're going to wait. Hold up, wait a minute. What is going on here? Okay. Bah. Done with that. Then we need to do another one, which is another L question mark. Okay. Maybe I got it right. I think I got it right. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it. Got it. Whoa. And we will call it finished. Well, that part at least. Whoops. Come on. You can do it. I gotcha. You can do it. Get in there. Come on. Come on. There you are. Shoot. Yep. You're gonna be one of those pieces. Okay, gotcha. I was gonna say it's gonna be pieces. That's not gonna be easy. I was right. It was not gonna be that easy. Darn you. what are we looking at here? Remember. So now we're getting to the point where so we're now looking at the back part of this. This is not, so this only shows the back part. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we got this far. And I think I'm going to save the rest for another time. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope that you know, there are some mistakes, but hey, I mean, at least I tried my best and I worked hard on it and got really far. So I'm going to continue on doing this. We will continue on doing this. Like I said, I will figure this part out because it is got a little bit confusing, but don't worry, I'll figure this part out that we're stuck at and redo it. But anyways, I'm sure it's not that hard to figure out. So, but anyways, all right. So on the next time we come back, we will go further on the head, and then once we get the head finished, then we will continue on moving forward. So, but yep, that's the plan. So there will be a part 2, as I probably was not thinking, but we got far. So, but anyways, y'all take care and be safe. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, and please hit that subscribe button. It really does help out. And also leave a comment down below if you want to say whatever you want to say. And I will, when I get a chance, to put the music down in the description down below. It may be tomorrow. May not be tonight, but I am working on a thumbnail for Mass Effect Andromeda. I will show it to you when it gets done. But so when the time comes, I'll start live streaming this, and we will have some fun. Okay. So anyways, y'all take care and be safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you all coming in. All right. Bye.